Hi, folks. I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. My name is Chris Venkatraman, and I am running for a board position at the SITC. Before you give me your valuable vote, I would like you to see where I'm coming from and see if I'm worthy of your vote. Some of you know me, some of you don't. And so, who am I? Um, I'm a former tenured professor with the Laurentian Federation, and I was a university department chair. I am an entrepreneur. I'm also a research scientist. I've published many papers. I'm a dad, very proud one, a very lucky husband. And I am a board member on an organization now, a not for profit charity organization of which I'm president. But I have also been on the boards of universities, and I was the chair of the Watershed Advisory Panel for the last 4 years. At the university, I've been a department chair. I've been the chair of ethics boards and several committees at the university. And I've also been a research institute director. My experience is relevant to the tennis center. Just by virtue of being on boards and chairing boards, I have a good sense of what boards must do, how they must run, how they must operate, and I'm a very good and happy board member. It's not to say that I don't ask questions and I don't create work for people. That happens as well. But for the most part, my objective is to have the board run smoothly. As the owner-operator of at least two for-profit businesses, I know what profit making is all about. I'm a very ethical business person, and that doesn't mean I don't make money. I'm also the founder and creator of a not-for-profit registered charity with the CRA, so I'm aware of how one must operate as a not-for-profit corporation and still be profitable. As a parent, of course, I recognize the importance of having a high-quality sport and training facility, and I think SITC is invaluable in that regard. I have considerable leadership experience, but this should not take away from the fact that I'm a very good team member and I can be part of a team, assuming different roles as needed. Of course, by virtue of being involved in ethics as much as I've been, I understand ethical conduct and I'm bound by it. Like I said before, I am a good leader, but I can also be an excellent team member. My vision for the SITC is bigger, larger, better, in very simple words, but I would like to enable further growth to get closer to the theoretical maximum revenue of about $600,000 a year. If anybody is interested, just shoot me an email and I will explain to you how I got to the theoretical maximum. I think it's at the very least we should be getting to 2/3 or 75% of that amount, and it's possible to do that. Obviously, Sudbury is a tennis town, and my goal is to grow tennis and its popularity in town. We should be having a social narrative that will create openness to both participation and the enjoyment of tennis in our community. The interesting thing, if you can believe it, is that lots of people don't know that tennis is played during winter in our town. I really want tennis to be a healthy competitor for hockey dollars. One of the things that I'm really looking forward to doing is creating partnerships with schools for the SITC. I think this is an important avenue that we don't look at, and it's a source of consistent and strong revenue. So these are my plans. I didn't want to go overboard talking too much about myself. It's a 5-minute blurb. If you want to know more about me, send me a quick email. I hope this gives you a small sampling of who I am, and I hope you think I'm worthy of representing the club membership at the board as a board member. Thank you, and have yourself a wonderful evening.